but they're genuinely interested. And I'm like, yeah, well, you just do this and that. And they are actually very, very quick to learn. It's insane. Like, I was baffled by it. I was like, what? Like, this guy could be a skateboarder. Like, I'm sure of it. But no, he's just like, you know, wasting it for no reason.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
if he could be a skateboarder, he could be many other things. Maybe he'd be very good at handball. Maybe he'd be like, I have no idea. All this shit, you know.
like I have seen so much people that, you know, like for example, you know, I mean, you know, I was in the school to, you know, the architecture,
Yeah.
and basically the people who has been in the high school and passed it, and there was some gypsy guy who, you know, never went to school. All he did is just, you know, just working, and
Yeah.
he know better the stuff that everybody does.
Of course. It's strange. They're definitely qualified mostly for the things that they do.
Yeah, I think, you know, they are better at, you know, experiencing stuff and learning from that, just, you know, like theory, because, you know, they're not really good at.
That is something
They
like
just don't bother with it, you know.
in Danish society, there's for most young people, there's like, you know, there's so much pressure and like from your peers and from the like everywhere to like get a high level of education. You know, you're not really anything if you don't have, like, you know, you don't go to university and college and stuff. And like, you know,
Same here, basically.
people also, like, a lot of people feel the pressure of having to choose, you know, their education path when they don't have any experience. And like I went a very different path. I just went for a vocational education, you know, tech support, 2.5 years, and then, you know, I'm in the workforce.
Well, but you see how that works for you? You just take it for 2.5 years and you're ready to work.
Yeah.
In Croatia, you need to go to school for like 10,000 years to get somewhere. It's so stupid. Like, it's unbelievably dumb.
But surely there's some educations, like, I don't know, painting school or something you can go to where you, like, it only takes a few years to get through, or like working with your hands, masonry or carpentry or whatever.
But still, you don't. It's just, I don't know how to explain it.
I guess I kind of get your points.
Is Denmark a red country?
A what?
What is this?
A red country.
A red country? I don't know.
Politically speaking.
God.
Compared to what?
Like, you know, Eastern Europe.
I would say, I don't fucking know. It's like it's social democrat mostly, like socialist democracy, or you could call it. There's like we generally say it's like 20% socialism, 80% capitalism.
Right.
Or democracy, or whatever you call it. Like, it's a big government, big taxes, very big import tax and many things, but yeah, still a democracy.
You have a new.
Compared to the US, it's more socialist, but like I imagine compared to, I don't know, some other countries, a place like.
Okay, so
well, let's say Russia. You know, that's very much, that is basically a socialist state.
Right.
In anything but, public appearance. Same with China.
Yeah.
Denmark is much more democratic than a place like Russia. So.
You have a person in the chat.
Right, hey man. That's actually a guy and one of my buddies.
One of your buddies.
Yes, loading screens is a part of the speedrun, but only because I haven't been able to create a load remover for the speedrun. So if I had a load remover, we would 100% use it for the speedrun timer. Like, pause the timer whenever there's a loading screen. We could also use it to, like, split automatically. I do it manually. There's 10 levels, and like you could probably, like, you could split. You could automatically split when a loading screen ends. That would be pretty useful.
But the loading screens are very short, aren't they?
Yeah, they're like 3 seconds, and there's no difference from PC to PC, so, you know, all in all, it doesn't really make a difference. But like, unless you have a really slow PC, you might notice it. If you're playing on a like, you know, spinner hard drive, you might notice it. But most people have an SSD nowadays, so it's like loading screens are universally 3 seconds long, pretty much, if not less, and it's the same for everyone. So. So if I did have a, if I knew, I've tried making a load remover. Like I've tried loading up Cheat Engine with the game running, trying to find something to tie the load remover to, like a variable or something in the code. But I just haven't been able to do it. I don't know much enough about coding. You know, I just look at all the, I don't know, all the strings, and I try to like lock a few in, and in general, no.
Yeah.
In most speedruns, if you like, in the more popular ones, well, in any game basically, it's surely possible to, you can like, you know, there's often a piece of code that tells you that like has one value when you're in loading screen and another value when you're not in a loading screen or something like that. Or maybe like the string is just non-existent, like when the game's running, and then it pops up when there's a loading screen. So you can like use that to create a load remover. There is like a feature in Live Split where it looks at the game code, and when a specific whatever you define happens, then it cannot like automatically split. It can pause the timer. It can do anything you want it to, basically.
Very good stuff.
Yeah. What the fuck is this? Sorry. I have never seen him go in there. That's going on. Actually, it's fine.
Huh. Oh, Leko, you're trying again?
Me? I'm playing it.
Leko's always trying his hardest.
Oh my
Let's try.
god.
Oh, get in.
Going
Fuck
past.
yeah. 5 glue in a row. Woo. Learn something to do. So like Far Cry 1, which is the game I have speedrun as well, there is a load remover that like it automatically creates, you know, it goes to the next split, and it also removes any loading screens. So I just haven't created one for this game yet, but I'm sure it's possible.
Very neat.
The end goal time is however low I can get it. Right now it's 16:30, but for this run,
Yeah,
for
it
the
just keeps changing.
yeah, like, you know, I keep getting it lower, so I'm not sure what the goal is right now. For the axis, it's like, I guess it's like 18 point something, but that can also go like, I don't know how low it can go. Like 1830 probably. We found some new skips that I haven't really implemented yet because I haven't done the axis speedrun that much recently. Like, it's been a while, so we found some new things that I'm gonna implement when I get around to it. For this one, it's 1630 at the moment. I feel like I'm getting, like, every PB I get is like 2 seconds or 4 seconds. Then again, the next one here, like, there is potential for it to be, like, you know, as you can see, minus 24 seconds, so I could save like half a minute. So, depends. Like, I have no idea how low, what the target is. The end goal, you know, the way I see it speedrunning is the friends you make along the way. You could say. It's all about the journey. It's like I keep learning, I keep surprising myself. Whenever I set a goal, like surely sub 16 is impossible, or like sub 18, then I get it like a day after. Like by comfortably like 10 seconds below what I thought was impossible. And right now my best possible time is like my sum of best is like 15:28. So in theory, like a sub 16 is possible. But I haven't quite gotten to that level yet, so But eventually, it must be possible if I grind hard enough or long enough. But one step at a time. 1630 right now is the goal. You on a race track? Yeah, you know, slow and steady wins the race. One goal at a time, and when you reach that goal, on to the next one. I think you could actually keep that, like the first plane that spawns, you could keep him alive for a very long time, and then the next enemies won't spawn. That'd be pretty cool.
Crazy good time, actually. Stop laughing.
Get it together, Marine.
Do whatever it takes to get the artifact to me.
So,
okay, I won't.
Because addiction. I'm in a voice chat with Legolega, who's speedrunning Doom 3, and this is annoying actually, I don't want to be here. Dominic is just lurking.
I'm watching funny bits. That's all I can say.
Will you stop doing that already? Fuck off.
Yeah. Dominic, it is really getting on my nerves as well.
I'm just having fun, man.
Yeah, no.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, Dominic, you really need to control yourself. Like, these bits are getting out of hand.
How does it not work? This is so fucking disgustingly piece of shit annoying.
Hey, Dominic,
How?
put it down.
How? Fuck you, game.
The
Just
passion is real.
fuck you. Go eat dicks.
Let it out.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Just kill me, please. Just why? Why would it not work ever? Never fucking works. And now, of course, when I try it again, it works immediately. When I'm not in a run.
Alright, good. We're past. Let's go.
Dumb
This
shit.
should be smooth sailing to the end now, unless I fuck the last level up again.
That's crazy.
Sorry to steal your limelight.
I don't get it. I just don't understand it. Why does that happen? I don't get it.
What the fuck? Oh, you're over he's sideways. Alright, whatever. I was like, where's the last tank? But he said he was just chilling on his side. Somehow. It happens. The best of us.
Unbelievable. It's like I forgot how to do this all of a sudden. I just can't get it. Oh. It's unfucking believable. Okay, so my timing is off. Again, I need to jump first.
I like when you select the Tesla coil. Tesla coil. It kind of grows out from your bottom. Like they descend. It is like there's no way someone didn't see that and thought, hey, that's kind of dirty actually. But let's keep it in. These, you know, it's just like Paradox Entertainment is, you know, these Swedish developers. They've left some pretty fucked up stuff. Well, not fucked up, but like, you know, in one of the levels they've made a comment in the code that's like literally just spawn the Spitfucker because there's like an endlessly spawning Spitfire in one of the levels. Just having a great time with the game.
Why does this not work? I just can't believe it.
Unbelievable.
Oh God, I wish there was another way to do this. Is there?
Unless...
Of course this guy fucking shoots fireballs at me for some fucked up reason.
This is it, guys. This has to be it.
Good luck. So what if I just place these two? Can you move that? Hey, nice. Very nice.